everyone, welcome back to Budgets and Dreams. My name's Jen and I'm on a journey to pay off £27,000 worth of debt. How are you all? I hope as ever you have all had a fabulous week. I have had a nice week, I suppose. No, it has been nice. It's been half term and we've been super busy, and I went to the gym. I got over my gym fear. But yes, it then caused a ridiculous amount of pain. But anyway, it's all good. So let's kick off with the affirmation, shall we? So last week's affirmation was, I attract incredible opportunities into my life. And I really, really like that. I thought that was brilliant. And I did use that a lot this week. So this week's affirmation is, all that I need will find its way to me. Oh, isn't that lovely? All that I need will find its way to me. I love that so much. And yeah, say it, believe it, put them vibes out to the universe. Lushers. Really, really, really love that one. That's really good. Right then, so we're going to do the usual. We're going to have a quick run through the spending for the week. We're going to have a quick look at the budget, and then we're going to stuff some cash. So how much cash are we stuffing? I can't remember. Let's have a quick count. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 and 70. And this is all leftover change from the week. So 170 that we will be stuffing a bit later on. Right, that's all stacked up. I'll grab my book. Okay, so let's have a look at the spending. So, starting on Friday the 10th, so we spent $3.19 in pharmacy. That was some painkillers because I had that minging migraine. It was short-lived though, thankfully, and thanks again for all of your well wishes. There's always something I have to moan about. We spent £50 on petrol so that we had enough to cover the week, which we did, which was great. And I spent $14.94 on some vape. Then on Saturday, we did our main grocery shop. That was £69. That was at Aldi. And then on Sunday, we did a bit more top-up shop for groceries for things that we couldn't find in Aldi. Then Monday was actually a no spend, and I went to the gym and did a stretch class and came out stiffer than when I went in, so that was fun. And then Tuesday, I went to Kettlebell. It was amazing. It hurts a lot. But so after Kettlebell, I went to Starbucks. I couldn't help myself. And I spent some of my spending money, or most of my spending money, and £5 out of splurge. So that cost £8.25. And then let's put that back, on Wednesday, oh yes, we bought Oscar some new trainers, but we didn't have any money anywhere. So there was £15 in clothes and £20 in dentist. So yeah, we had to put that together. The dentist was actually money for Oscar anyway, really, because it's his dentist appointment, and we've got ages to save up till the next one, so I'm not worried about that. So yeah, we spent £32 on some new trainers, and then we've got £3 change here from that, which I'll be distributing later. And then we also spent out of the holiday, half-term holiday money, £13 on a bit of lunch. And then Thursday, another bit of lunch as we went on our way to see our lovely dog, Reggie. So for those who don't know, we do have a dog called Reggie, and we had him from a puppy. He's amazing. He's a beagle, and he's just gorgeous and silly and hyperactive and everything that a beagle is meant to be. But sadly, when we moved back in October, we weren't allowed to bring our dog with us to our new place. So my mother-in-law kindly took him. And so, yeah, we went and visited her and Reggie yesterday, and it was lovely. He's such a lovely boy. He's so settled there now. Like, he is their dog now. Like, you can tell who he's listening to. He's not listening to us anymore, which is great, which is exactly what I was hoping for this time round. So yeah, really happy about that. So yeah, so that was the spending. So let's grab the iPad and have a quick look at the budget. So this is last week from the 10th to the 16th of February. Absolutely everything was exactly as we had budgeted. Round of applause, please. Yes, I'll take it. Keep it coming. Yeah, the whole budget was exactly perfect. So I'm not going to run through that. It was what it was. And we have 338.40 that we're rolling into week 7. So week 7 starts today on the 17th of February and runs till next Thursday, the 23rd. So we've got a starting balance of 338.40. My salary is expected later in the week, and so our total amount available for the week will be £2,465.71. We have £399.12 going out for bills. Payment for the big loan, 503.56. We're putting 144.63 into hyperjar in a sec. And cash-wise, we've got 150 that we budgeted and an extra 20, which was a gift. So as we went to see Oscar's nana yesterday, her other half gave Oscar £20 and he likes his money digitally. So I gave it to him out of the parent account pot that I have on GoHenry. There was loads in there because he's not been doing his chores. So I gave him the £20 out of there, and we are going to put this £20 into Freedom. So that's very exciting. So our total outgoings of the budgeted amount, excluding this £20, is £1,197.31, which means our ending balance will be £1,268.40. So that's it for the budget. So let's quickly now flick into Hyperjar and play with some digital monies. Rightio then, so we've got 144.63 in the wallet to distribute today, and there's £2.76 in spare change. What I'm going to do with that this week is I'm going to put £2 back into buffer, just so we've got a bit extra in there, and then move the 76p into family meal. I'm going to stuff the rest, and I'll come back to you in a jiff. Okay, so that's pretty much everything stuffed now. We've got £9.63 left in the wallet, and that's going to be split out between ice cream and Christmas. So I thought we'd do those ones together. So I put 5 in buffer, 80 in groceries, and 30 in petrol. Oh, I forgot to move the spare change. I always forget to move the spare change. Okay, so I actually have £7 in buffer. Groceries has 80, petrol has 30, family meal now has 77.30. Ice cream and Christmas we'll come back to. Family fun has £12, O Stuff has 5, pharmacy is empty, Italy is at 103.53, and vape now has 5. So let's do ice cream first. So I'm just going to pop £2 into ice cream, which is done. So we now have £6 in ice cream, which means I can colour in one of these from the lovely My Money Matters tracker. We'll do that in a second. And then we're going to put the remaining £7.63 into Christmas. So let's add £7.63 from the wallet into Christmas, and that gives us a balance now in Christmas savings of £63.26. So I'm going to grab that tracker as well, and we'll colour all those off. So that's actually it for the iPad. So bye iPad, thank you. Right, trackaroo. So let's have a quick tick off of these. We've done 7 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. I do love this. I honestly think this is the best challenge ever for consistently saving small amounts. It's a fab. And so for the ice cream, we are going to be doing my husband's favourite today, which is that minging, horrible, fake bright blue bubblegum stuff, which is gross. But he always has it in a cup because he's clever and healthy. And so let's do, he'd never have 3. So I think we're going to go for this one. There you go. Horrible, fake, minging bubblegum flavour. Done. That's all our favourites now, so I'm going to have to get creative with the rest of them, which is very exciting. So yeah, so that's it for the Hyperjar trackers. So now let's move on and play with some cash. Okay, first things first then, our lovely, lovely Floss. She is getting our leftover lolly from last week. So we have got 70p out of my spending money that's going into Flossie. And then we had £3 left over from when we bought Oscar some shoes. So £1.50 is going to my husband's piggy bank. So I'll pop that there for him. And £1.50 is going into Flossie. So what is £1.50 add 70? I'm so tired. That must have sounded really weird. What I said was, I'm so tired. So we've got £2.25, correct? 50, that's a £1, £1.50, 70, 90, £2.25. Yeah, perfect. So let's pop that in Floss. And we'll colour off £2.25 on here, which is gonna be there. Just like that. Lovely. Thanks very much, Flossie. That is it for today. We will see you later. Right then, so let's get into the new stuff. So if you missed last week's video, I have changed things around a little bit, and I am doing a new challenge for the dice roll because some friends of mine and me are going to see Dawn French later in the year, and I don't have the money to pay back my friend for the ticket, so I'm going to use this as a way to save for that. So I've got my £10 spending money. Hope this is all in shot. Let's move, I tell you what, let's move that out of the way. There you go, £10 spending money. I'm going to roll the dice. Ooh, another unicorn. That's very exciting. So this tracker is from the Spendy Unicorn, and if you'd like to purchase from their shop on Etsy, there is a discount code, which is SpendyGen10. So that is another unicorn. That's very exciting. So £4 is going into my purse. Oops, 2, 3, 4, which is awesome. And then £6 is going to go into here. So we've already got £12 in there, which is fab. Great progress, love that. Cool, okay. Right, so let's move on to going out then. Going out is getting, I don't remember, need my cheat sheet. Going out is getting £5, so we'll pop that in. So there is now £20 in there. And the gym is getting £5, and I think I need to put this in the bank. Oh, I can't because there's only 15. Okay, £15 in gym, which is good. And then hair is getting £10. Got my appointment next Tuesday, I think, so that's cool. So we've now got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, £80, which is lush. Did I count that right? 20, 40, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. I thought I only had 70 in there, so that's great. So £80 there, which is lovely. Retreat, nothing yet. It's coming, it's coming. And then savings, no. Splurge is getting £5. And thank you to everyone who pointed out last week I'd forgotten to colour off one of these. You are correct. I did forget to colour it off, but I've since spent it, so it's fine. So we've now got £30 in Splurge, and that is going to go towards some new trainers, which I'm in desperate need of because my trainers now have holes in. So we're going to colour in the next one, which is blue, I think. Let me just double check because I did the wrong colour the other day. Yeah, blue. There we go. Oh yeah, I meant to say, if you like any of the stuff that you see in the video today, then drop me an email at budgetsanddreams@gmail.com. And yeah, because I sell all the things I make. So these dashboards, I make these. They're very pretty. They look prettier out of the thing. But yeah, I make those but as envelopes as well or whatever. And there's a few other envelopes in the other binders, which you will see that I make as well. So anything that you like the look of and you'd like to buy, then drop me, oh, ignore that, drop me a email, and yeah, we can get chatting. If it's not something that I make, if it's something that someone else has made, then I'll point you in their direction. So that is it for my binder. So let's move into the birthday binder, or rather the gifts binder, because the next thing we're working on is Mother's Day, and Mother's Day is getting £10. So there's now £20 in there, which is great. So that's it for the birthday binder. So then on to the family binder. Let's get stuck in. So short term we're starting with. Clothes is getting £5. Start building that back up again. Dentist is not getting anything. Home is getting £5. And I don't have any £5 notes. One sec, we know where there are some, don't we? All the £5 notes are in. Where are they? Back to school, they're all in here. So let's swap out a few of these. 5, 10, 15, 20. There we go. Swap that out. And back to school. Cool. So back to where we were. So we did clothes was 5. Dentist was not getting anything. Home was getting 5. So home now has 25, which is lush. O Clubs is next, and it's getting its usual £10. So there's now £50 in there. Sorry, 20, 40, £50 in O Clubs. And let's tick that off. This is from My Money Matters as well. Very talented Esther. School holidays is next. So the February half-term one isn't in here at the moment because we are still spending it, and I will balance that all off next week when the holidays are officially over. But we have £100 saved in here for the Easter holidays. 20, 40, 60, 81. Saved for the Easter holidays, and I don't think we're actually, no, we're not stuffing anything. Woo, not stuffing anything this week. So this, by the way, I was thinking, if anyone's interested in buying these just as like individual cash envelopes, then yeah, let me know, because I've been carrying it around with me all of this week with the February half-term money in, and it's actually really lovely. Like it's really like tactile and nice, and yeah, I've actually really enjoyed it. So yeah, if you're interested in some of these, maybe just for like, I don't know, giving people birthday money or something. I don't know. I've just really enjoyed it. So I thought I'd just mention that. Not plugging my own wares, like genuinely have really enjoyed carrying this around. So let's pop that back in there. Don't like that way. Right, so that's it for school holidays. So on to long term then. That was annual bills. I just flipped past. It's not getting any love. Back to school is getting £5. So we'll colour in another one of these happy little cows. This challenge is from Scottish Highlander on a budget, and it's the McMoo challenge. So we've got 20, 40, 45, 50, 55 in back to school now. Let's colour off another wee cow. Whoopsie, oh gosh, I'm really shaky. We've just been swimming and we haven't eaten yet or anything, so I'm very tired. I'm swim tired again, very tired. Yeah, so that is it for McMoo. Car is getting, I think, £70 again. Yeah, it is. So this is the one that we've been focusing all our energy on because we want to save up £600. Forgot what I was doing then. £600 by the end of February so that we can get new tyres for the car. So 20, 40, 60 and £70 going into there. We might not need to spend it all, but it's just nice to know that we've got the money for 4 tyres, like just there. So yeah, so we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 510, 520, 530. Perfect. Yeah, 530, which means next week, if we stuff another 70, we'll have the whole 600, and that'll be the first like savings challengey thing that I've completed, which is awesome, I think. Have I done one before? I don't think I have. Right, so let's colour in this 7 of these. Seven, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, perfect. I've even coloured in the right number of dots, which is surprising. So yeah, so that's awesome. So this tracker is from What If I Fly 17. I've got a lot of her stuff. It's all very, very good. So yeah, so that is car stuffed and coloured in. I'm going to put that to one side to dry. I've just realised that I have forgotten to show you something very cool and exciting. But as we are done in this binder, then I will show you it now. So this is the very cool and exciting thing that I have to show you. How absolutely fably beautiful are these? These are from a collaboration, I couldn't remember the word then, between JT Budgets on YouTube and NK Plans on Etsy. And they are holiday trackers, aren't they lush? So they've got the summer holidays one. This one is for £300, which is my budget. So I'm definitely going to be using that. Half-term fun, which is £50, again, my budget, so I'll definitely be using that. Christmas holidays, £100, conveniently my budget, so I'm definitely using that. And Easter holidays is also £100, which again, it's my budget, so I'm going to be using that. The only thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to have to run, I think, the half-term one twice, because for the May holidays, which is the next one, I save £100 because I double up in May for some reason. So yeah, I suppose I could use the Easter one, seeing as we're, yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll use the Easter one. I've already saved for the Easter holidays, but yeah, I'll use it because it's just so pretty. And I've got this little self-care, little teeny tiny little self-care tracker too, which is so cute. So yeah, this is all from JT Budgets and NK Plans, which is lovely. They sent me this. I've shouted them out because they are fab. They are beautiful and lovely. So again, another discount code for you. Got all the Etsy discount codes now. I'll pop that up on screen because I can't remember what it is. And yeah, so go and check them out. And honestly, they really are beautiful. Yeah, lovely. Right then, so with all that being said, the last thing that we need to stuff is the Freedom Challenge. So let's see what we've got. Yes, £30 as expected. So let's find a 30 in here. There we go. So 20 and 30 is in there. So yeah, let me know if you want to buy a Freedom Challenge. I've got a couple that I'm working on this week, which is fun. So that is it. That is everything all stuffed and lovely. So let's bring in the floss to say goodbye. And a quick reminder of this week's affirmation is all that I need will find its way to me. So I hope you have an absolutely fantastic week, everybody. Thank you for tuning in again. And I'll hopefully see you next week, actually, in the middle of the week for a debt update. But if that doesn't happen, I will see you next Friday for a cash stuffing as usual. Have a super fab week, everybody. And yeah, love you. Bye.